Hey guys, it's Christy. Thank you so much for clicking on the channel. It is pretty late. I got off work, I got home, I had me some dinner, and now it is, oh, I say it's pretty late. It's like 7:20. It's late for me. And I wanted to meal prep some breakfast for the week coming up. I have finals this week, so I want to make sure that I have my breakfast good to go. And it's quick and easy, and maybe I just fry up an egg to go on top. So I'm gonna make some breakfast potato bowls, but I'm using sweet potatoes instead of hash browns. And then I'm gonna do onions, bell peppers, and mushrooms. And then I'm gonna grate up some cheese. And then right before I go to class, I'm just gonna fry an egg up real quick while I'm making my coffee, because I do a French press coffee every morning. And I'm just gonna show you how I get that started. And then I think I'm gonna meal prep some strawberries too. I might chop up some strawberries. So let me flip the camera over and just show you how I meal prep some breakfast. All right, guys, I'm gonna start with the easiest thing, and I'm just going to chop up some strawberries that I got from Costco. And I find that if I chop them, they will get eaten faster, no waste, because sometimes the strawberries go pretty fast in my house, and then other times they kind of sit and grow science projects on them, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to chop up the whole package. Everybody in my house eats these. We just throw them in baggies, take them to school, work, or my husband will eat them on his oatmeal. So I'm just going to chop them like this, and then I'm going to chop them. So I'm taking off the stem, and then I'm going to chop them in half. And I do have a garbage bowl that I keep all of my scraps in because I compost. Just throw it in the compost pile. And then I'm gonna put all these guys in a container. So I'm just gonna continue to do that. I actually got these at Costco just the other day, really good deal. I think they were $5.99 or $4.99. So pretty good. And I might bag up some of the strawberry tops. My kiddo has a tortoise, and he really enjoys the strawberry tops. Ugh, I don't want that onion to touch my strawberry. Okay, I'm gonna just finish them up. All right, guys, that was the last of the strawberries. So we have them in the little container, and I'm just gonna put them back in the fridge, and then in the morning we can just throw them in a baggie or eat them before we go to school. So that's done. So now I'm going to chop up my veggies for my sweet potato bowls. So I just got some help from the grocery store, and I had got some frozen chopped sweet potatoes, kind of like the hash brown mix. And I'm going to saute. I'm gonna put the sweet potatoes in the oven at 400 for like 20 minutes because I want them super crispy. I think I might put some olive oil and some seasoning on them so they're not so bland. Onions. These are all just rough chopped because it's late and I'm in a hurry and I just want to get things done. The bell peppers smell so good. I love sweet bell peppers. And then I'm just going to cut them into strips. And this is just for myself, so I'm trying to get 4 breakfast bowls out of these, and then, like I said, in the morning I'll just fry up an egg and put it on top, because I don't eat right away in the morning, but like right around my 10 o'clock class I do get hungry. And this week is gonna be a rough week, finals, so I just want to make sure that I have some good food and I'm not reaching right away for junk food. I'm not even seeing if that's in the shot. Darn it. My brain is not here. Hopefully, I just chopped all of those veggies in the camera and not to the side. Awesome. Okay. Let me just grab a couple mushrooms. I'm going to wipe them off real quick. I got this gigantic thing of cremini mushrooms, also from Costco. I like to get a lot of veggies, as many veggies as I can from Costco. They have a really good price. I'm not going to use all of them. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, maybe just 6. Let me wash. Alrighty, I gave my mushrooms a little wash. You can, if you don't like washing your mushrooms, you can always get a paper towel and just wipe them off. I know some people say that it makes their mushrooms like rubbery, but mine seem fine. So I'm going to continue to wash them, but you can use a napkin. I've seen people use napkins and just wash off the dirt with the napkin. And again, this is just a rough chop. Nothing fancy, guys, nothing fancy. The mushrooms are gonna cook down a lot. They're kind of like, they remind me of spinach. They just cook into nothing, but it's okay. I love mushrooms. Okay, so we've got our sweet potatoes, onions chopped, mushrooms chopped, and then some bell peppers. So I'm gonna saute these guys, the bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms, and I'm going to put the sweet potatoes into the oven. So I'm gonna warm up my skillet for my onions and such. And I'm just gonna, because I want these guys to get really crispy, I'm gonna put some oil on them. And I don't think there's any seasoning. I didn't check the bag. So right now I'm just gonna start with salt and pepper. I need to buy some more pepper soon. And then we'll just kind of season it as we go. All right, sweet potatoes are going into the oven, 400 for about 25 minutes. All right, let me move you to the skillet so we can do some sauté. All right, guys, so I got my skillet warmed up. And I'm just gonna toss everybody in. Well, I guess I don't have it that warm. Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna hang on to the mushrooms for a little bit. Okay. All right, salt and pepper over here. I got a strawberry leaf on there. Okay, just want to separate my onions so that they get all cooked. You know what, I'm going to go ahead. Well, no, I'm going to cook these because if you put the mushrooms in, they're going to soak up all the grease, and I want my bell peppers and my onions to cook down just a little bit before that happens. Okay, so while these are cooking, I'm going to shred some cheese, because as soon as my potato bowls are assembled, I'm just going to toss the cheese on top. And then even if I warm it up in the morning, it'll be fine. Because I don't want to grate cheese in the morning. Let's go grate some cheese. I do not have anything fancy. I have a box grater, and I have some of my cheese. I'm at the end of my Costco cheese. This is like super inexpensive cheese that you can get at Costco. Of course, you have to grate it yourself, but that's totally fine. I always tell myself I get a little bit of a workout when I go to eat my food when I make it myself. So I'm just gonna grate enough cheese that I like. The problem is I love cheese. So I'm just gonna continue to grate, guys. This is boring and I know you don't wanna watch it. This should be a good amount for breakfast, I would say. So I got my cheese. I'm gonna throw my mushrooms on now with my pepper and onions. And we're just gonna put this aside till we're assembling. And we're back at the skillet. I wish you guys could smell this. I love the smell of onions and bell peppers cooking. They just smell so fresh. And then it also reminds me of fajitas for some reason, but there we go. All right. So we're just gonna cook these for a few more minutes until my mushrooms cook down just a bit. Super colorful. I think these are gonna be really tasty in my breakfast bowls. All right, guys, I have my veggies and onions cooked to the point where I like them. I like my bell peppers to have a little bit of crunch still, and I get that sweet taste from them. And I got my mushrooms cooked to the way that I like them. There we go. So I'm just gonna turn the heat off, and I'm gonna set these aside until my sweet potatoes are done. This is coming together in like less than 30 minutes. It's great. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, so my potatoes have finished. I don't know if I'm too happy with them because I did not think ahead and I did not line my pan and they kind of stuck. But, so I'm going to put some of these in my bowls that I have lined up. And I'm gonna try and put equal amount in each one. Ooh, almost knocked over my flowers, guys. Okay, I have somewhat even amount in all four of those. And now my onions and peppers and mushrooms.
Thank you. He's not dead. I'm gonna let him go.
Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Oh, I am. I'm also gonna put an egg in the morning. Okay, and that'll top it off. So this is for right now, and then I'll come back in the morning and I'll show you what it looks like when I do my egg and put it on top. So right now, this is what we're looking at. This one is a little skimpy, but that's totally fine. We're gonna put an egg on it, and then of course I have my strawberries to go with it. So we'll see you in the morning when I fry up my first egg. Good morning, guys. I totally forgot I was making a video for this, but I just warmed up my potatoes, onions, peppers, and mushrooms that I made last night. I fried an egg this morning, and then I'm gonna throw some tomatillo salsa in there, and I'm gonna take it with me. And here's my breakfast for the day.